meeting will come to order. And my friends, we have scored another major coup for all members in good standing. Now, I don't want to spoil it with discussions of how it was done because it involves a lot of unsightly backroom haggling. But let's just say you should prepare to enjoy another great first as a card-carrying fan of Mr. Belvedere. If you put your membership plaque on the dashboard of your car, Joe Galley said he would let us park in the handicapped spot at his brother's convenience store. We did it! We did it!
That's wonderful, because sometimes I only go for like small items like wine or cat food, and now I can go in and out much quicker.
Yeah, right, okay. So, well, the next item on the agenda is the nickname issue. Now, last time we met, we discussed maybe coming up with a nickname for Mr. Belvedere that only we use, so that, you know, we can identify each other in a strange town or something. So, you know, any ideas?
How about Thaddeus? Or Big Bob?
How about Benny?
How about the man who rides alone?
Head Cheese.
El Stinkmeister.
Boo!
I like Beacon of Bliss.
How about Brocktoon? Brocktoon! Hey, I like it! Okay, let's vote on it. All right, so, all those in favor of Brocktoon say aye. Aye. All those opposed say nay.
Nay.
The ayes have it. Brocktoon it is.
That sounds like a Pepperidge Farm cookie, and that's A-okay with me.
All right.
Hey, I'd just like to take a moment to just say that, oh man, Mr. Belvedere is the light of my life. You know, I think I speak for everybody here when I say he's just so darn amazing, you know? And I just, like, I wish I could know him more, you know? Like, know him more because he's so one of a kind. And I think about him all the time, and I'm wondering, should we kill him?
Good Lord, no!
Excuse me, we usually vote.
Well, okay, but before we vote, I'd like to hear why Doug wants to kill Brocktoon.
Oh, well, because there's this girl I like, and I think she'd be pretty impressed if she knew I hung out with Mr. Belvedere.
Then why kill him?
Well, because then he won't know how unworthy I am to hang out with him.
I'm sorry, I don't follow. What does that have to do with the girl you want to meet?
Ah, she's probably a lesbo anyway.
Okay, well, let's vote. I guess all in favor of killing Brocktoon say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay.
Nay.
The nays have it. He lives. But the vote should have been that close. Now, that leads me to the next item. And I got another letter from Mr. Belvedere's publicist, and it appears that someone has been killing his house pets again. Now, I'm not going to ask which one of you is doing it, but I think it's a good time for us to do our exercises.
What exercises?
The exercise that help us keep the line between fantasy and reality a little less blurry. You'll see.
Okay, all right, so who would like to go first?
Okay. I should want to write Mr. Belvedere a fan letter telling him how great he was in that episode where he taught everyone to cook, but I shouldn't want to write it on a death certificate.
Good. Good, but didn't we learn that one the hard way? All right, who's next?
I should want to shake Mr. Belvedere's hand, but I shouldn't want to take a lock of his hair.
Good. I mean, how cool would it be to have a lock of his hair? But we know that that's not okay, right? Okay, good. Who's next?
Yeah. I should want to cook Brocktoon dinner if he truly accepts the offer, but not if I sense that he accepts it telepathically.
Okay. All right, good. But let's try to keep our responses in a should-shouldn't format. Anybody else?
I should enjoy watching every episode of Mr. Belvedere. I should not have to masturbate at the end of every episode.
Good. Discipline. Good. Anybody else?
I should want to cook him a nice meal. I shouldn't want to cut into him, to tear the flesh, to wear the flesh, to be born unto new worlds where his flesh becomes my key.
Good.
I got one. Okay, I should want to say hi to him nicely. I shouldn't want to keep him in a big jar in my basement.
Okay, good. Let's take it a step further. Why shouldn't you keep him in a jar in your basement?
Oh, well, because then his breath would fog up the glass and we couldn't see him.
Well, now there is that, but we have to keep in mind that it is never okay to kidnap and murder Brock Toon, or anybody for that matter.
Point of order, we should vote.
Well, okay. All right, I mean, I feel like we already voted on this, but all right, all those in favor of kidnapping Brock Toon say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Nay. Well, the ayes have it, all right.
Let's get him!